Double Dads.
Episode 8 of Double Dads.
We agreed I'd intro. Just kidding.
What'd you say?
I'm supposed to intro the podcast.
I'm sorry.
Dang it.
Go for it.
Oh. Welcome to Double Dads, episode 8. 8 episodes of two dads with wives and kids talking to the internet.
With women?
We have stories to tell, fishing stories. I'm looking at the notes. New phones, new games. We got so much to catch up on. It's been 2 weeks. We released a video that wasn't a podcast for the first time. We could talk about that.
And it was great.
I
had
fun with it.
I also released a short that was not part of the episodes.
You did. Yeah, that was fun.
That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I loved it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, let's get into it. We're currently in a nice, cozy rainstorm right outside right now because it's fall and there's nothing but death and decay outside, which is fun.
Lots of rain. Lots and lots of rain.
I've been picking up leaves because I have a lawn now.
Ew.
And I'm trying to stay on top of the leaf problem. Because, okay, last year I left it and just raked them up in like December 1st or something.
Say April?
No. Yeah. No. And there was like 4 or 5 inches of solid leaves in every inch of my backyard. It was like an entire day of back-breaking labor to move those leaves. And this time, like every day or two, I'm going out with the mower with the bagger attached and just mulching it all up.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's going to be way easier. So
I did that, but now I had 2 really busy days that I was supposed to go mow and bag, but I didn't because I was very busy, and now it's raining. So
yeah, I know.
Now I have to wait for it to dry out.
I know. I'm in the same boat. I should have done it yesterday. And I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. And then this morning, I'm like, I should go get those leaves. I'll get it tonight.
Yeah.
And I was pouring.
Yeah.
Dang it. Anyways, you wanted to do your show and tell like right away. So get your thing. What do you got for us?
Oh, first off,
Oh, sorry.
what's brown and sticky?
Chocolate.
A stick.
Is that a dad joke?
It's a dad joke.
Is this your show and tell?
No, sorry. That was just the dad joke for the night. All right.
That was
Show
very
and
good.
tell.
Oh, I don't get a dad joke then. That's fine. You go.
Go. No, do it.
I don't have one, so this works out great for me. What is this?
We're going to open this together.
Really?
Yeah.
We have unboxing? Hang on.
This is unboxing.
I'm going to scoot this aside so that we can let the people see.
Oh, good idea.
Okay. Oh, pull it this way. Yeah. There we go.
I just do this.
Okay, we have a box.
That we will
USPS
unbox.
Premium.
Address. Hide it. Hide the address.
I'll blur that.
You'll never find it.
Open it. What do we got? What's going on? What is this?
This is hopefully something that's super cool that we can use on the podcast.
Oh, we got equipment? I'm
Uh,
excited.
hopefully.
This is you don't know what's in there?
As long as it works out
You
here.
know what you ordered?
I know what I ordered. I just don't know how it turned out.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Got a box.
Boom. Oh,
Are
yeah.
these? Oh, dude, heck yeah.
Double dad
That's awesome.
mugs. Let's
Dude,
go.
These look great.
They actually do look really good.
For the peoples, this is a Double
For the
Dads
peoples.
podcast mug. This looks great. I'm actually impressed.
Yeah.
This is really nice.
That's why I asked you for the logo with the white background.
Oh,
Ah.
perfect.
Yeah.
This is sick.
Actually, it is sick.
I love it. Dude, this is perfect. This is perfect.
And I knew
gotta-
you liked white, and also,
Yep.
like, just the generic mug shape is the best.
It is. This is perfect.
Yes.
Don't get fancy. No angles or flat sides. Target. But
Mhm.
this is perfect. I'm gonna transplant my coffee.
I'm gonna
Can I do this
transplant
without
my
spilling?
hype sauce here.
Double Dad's podcast. Your hype sauce.
My hype
That's G
sauce.
Fuel, brother.
Mm.
This is gonna go poorly.
It's gonna go
Oh, that went great.
poorly. Get it?
Yeah, nice mugs. This.
You're just ignore my joke.
No. What joke?
How dare you?
Thank
That was my own original dad joke right there.
and it was great. And it was great. That was the most dad
It was
joke of
so
all
good.
time.
I refuse to laugh.
I know we're dads now, but I still my gut reaction is to just cringe and ignore
Oh,
the
yeah.
dad jokes. You
Yeah,
know?
same. I'm told to embrace it, but
This is like
it's hard.
This is like a proud moment. We got merch now.
We have merch. We just need a store. We don't have a store yet for our merch.
We'll have to put these in the below that description.
It's up to you guys to get us big enough to have a store.
Share. You're
comment,
talking to people are already here.
Yeah, share the videos.
Thank you all for tuning in.
Thank you.
Wherever you are, whoever you are. We are two dads on the internet.
If we could find who the first 10 subscribers were to our channel, we would give these out for free.
It was our wives and then our siblings.
Other people.
Non-family.
I'll give my wife one of these.
Oh, man.
She'd love it. Actually, dude, these look sick.
They do. They look really good. I'll proudly drink from this.
I as well.
Good. Well, my show and tell item, since I didn't have one lined up, is my new Double Dads podcast mug. This is great. So if people noticed, I switched the logo on the channel to something a little bit different because my idea was I wanted to separate the podcast branding and have that be its own thing. So we've got the podcast logo. I still love it. And I like the work that me and you put together on it. And that's going to be in the thumbnails. It's now on our mugs. So it's part of the branding of this as its own show. But now...
Actually, I was thinking that too. I was like, oh man, Andrew changed the logo on me as I bought these mugs.
No,
but then I noticed it's not a podcast channel anymore.
No.
It's a YouTube channel.
And it never was.
Right.
Like it's Double Dads, @DoubleDads is the name. So this is all part of like the grand scheme is to branch away and have some other content that's not just strictly podcasts, but this is still, so like if you go to the playlists, you'll see there's a podcast with this podcast logo and all those thumbnails have the podcast logo. And now we'll have mugs. So this has its own branding because it's its own deal.
Wait, do we have 2 channels now? Double Dads and Double Dads Podcast?
No.
Okay.
Just Double Dads.
Gotcha.
And everything's going up there right now. We do have a Double Dads gaming we might branch off into someday. But for now, we've got the one channel. And we're going to try and do a mix of long form podcasts where we just chat about stuff and then also maybe some short form stuff.
Yeah.
So it felt good to edit a different video, get something different up there. It came with a rebrand of the logo and all that, just so that it's, it encapsulates everything that we are.
Yes.
This hyper nerd gamer couch potatoes for the most part, at least.
and loving, caring, hardworking fathers.
Exactly. Yep. For our beautiful children.
Yes.
Tell me about your fishing stories.
Oh yeah. I went fishing. Man, I went fishing 4 times in the last week. The first 2 times I went out, I caught 3 fish.
Okay.
Actually, scratch that. I caught 2 fish.
Oh.
So the first night.
Was that the last one didn't count? Or what?
No, last one was someone else. It wasn't me.
Oh, okay. As a group, you got 3 fish total.
As a group, 3 fish.
That's pretty sad.
Individually, 2. So I win still, but. So first night, went out there, went fishing. First cast, boom, hooked a nice bass. It's like, let's go. This is going to be a good night. Took a picture, sent it to my foreman. And he's like, you know what they say, if you catch a fish on the first cast, it's bad luck. I'm like, what?
Wow,
Come on.
So encouraging.
Come on. So then I was like, determined to catch more fish. And for 2 hours, did not catch anything.
Dude, he's right.
He was right.
You got jinxed by your own fish.
He's like, every time I send out my first cast, I reel in as like fast as I can so I don't catch anything.
Wow, that's some superstition.
Hey, yeah.
So how did it feel to get jinxed by a bass?
Well, yeah, it was frustrating. Very frustrating. But
sorry, man.
It was so beautiful on the lake, and
yeah, that short you put up of boating across the lake and sunset, it's gorgeous, dude.
Yeah, yeah, dude. The water was like glass. There was no waves, no wind. Got up to like top speed, and it was just so smooth.
That's the best time to be out on the lake, dude.
Yeah,
that's fun.
Yeah, I went fishing then on Saturday with a couple of my nephews.
Oh, nice.
And I ended up catching 6 fish, a little better. And they ended up catching 4 fish and 3 fish.
Okay.
And then Monday I went crappie fishing with Ethan and my brother and his son. And I used a slip bobber for the first time.
Okay.
You know what that is?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, I've used one.
But I did not have one of the rubber ties that
Oh.
come on the string. So I had to like make this, lengthed it off with my arms,
Okay.
got the length,
Yep.
and then made like this rat's nest knot.
That's one way to do it.
And
If you're gonna
it
use that
worked,
slip
man.
knot forever,
It worked. I got like 6 crappies and
the like little rubber ties always slid for me like all over the place. So that's probably a better idea. But now you're like permanently stuck with.
but
this
now
slip knot.
I have to like cut the string.
Yeah,
Unless I have to cut the string.
that's the permanent.
I am stuck fishing at 20 feet.
Well, that's what you'll do then.
Yeah, that is what I'll
Or
do. I'll
just-
have to do it.
Cut and retie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
OnePlus Open. What is this all about? I saw a little bit,
Yeah.
but I haven't gone in depth.
So, this is interesting to me because I like to see competitors with folding phones. I really like the idea of the clamshell folding phone that unfolds into like a tablet.
Yeah.
Samsung, what do they call it?
Z Fold or whatever.
They got the Z Fold. Is that the one that flips like a flip phone? And then the Z Fold is like the big one that opens up like a book.
The Samsung Flip.
Yes.
Flip Fold.
That's what my brother had.
Yeah. That's the one that's like a flip phone. And then the Z Fold, I think, is the like tablet phone hybrid.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So that is probably the form factor that would get me to switch from an iPhone at this point.
The tablet hybrid.
I'm really locked into iPhone, but I would maybe try the tablet hybrid because that looks sick.
It does.
So anyways, OnePlus has their own folding phone now. It's called the OnePlus Open. Interesting name. Can you imagine what it does?
Opens.
It looks sweet though. The hardware looks great. Go look it up and look at the colors. The green color, I
I'm
think the
looking it
green
up
color
right
is
now.
like that green color on the OnePlus Open is like my perfect phone color. That's exactly what I want. I think it looks sick.
Let's see.
Screen's really nice. Doesn't that look sick, dude?
$1,700.
That's fine. No, is it? I thought it was $1,500.
$16.99. Co-developed with Hasselblad.
Cheaper than the Samsung. That's $17.99. So it's $100
Really?
cheaper. But still, there's no way I'm gonna buy that.
Yeah.
That's 2 normal phones.
Yeah. But I mean, you're essentially getting 2 phones stacked on top of each other.
It's one phone.
Yeah. It is.
It's a phone and a tablet. But I get what you're saying.
Emerald Dusk, is that the color?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Doesn't it look nice?
That does look nice.
So I think it's curious it's interesting to me, and I wanted to bring it up and talk about it because you're a big OnePlus fan, and you have been for a while, and you've had a couple of their phones.
Mm-hmm.
And
OnePlus 7 Pro, baby.
Yeah.
That was the best.
it was a good phone for a long time for you.
Mm-hmm.
And now they have a folding phone, and it's the cheapest folding phone, and it has, I think, equivalent or better specs than the Samsung. It has great specs. So
Really?
Yep. It's really well reviewed. Like, I have not heard a single bad thing about it. Giant battery, great cameras, great software. It just seems like a solid phone.
Yeah.
And usually the folding ones have been really hit or miss. Like, if it's not a Samsung, then you're kind of screwed, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
although the Pixel Fold is apparently pretty good too. So, there's options, and it's cool to me because I think I want to try one someday.
Do you remember the Microsoft Fold?
Dude. Wait, the one that had 2 screens and a giant hinge in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so terrible.
I think they stopped making it.
1-inch bezels.
Yeah, that was not a good phone. What did they call that thing?
Oh, man. I don't even remember.
Microsoft
That was a long time
folding phone.
ago.
The Surface Duo.
Surface Duo.
Yes, sir.
Remember our one buddy who bought that Microsoft phone and it was basically like running Windows 8?
Who? Wait,
What?
what phone?
It was a Microsoft phone that like ran Windows 8. That's like the UI looked like Windows
yeah.
8.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Do you
I know
remember
exactly
that?
what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah.
He had a Windows phone. Those were so weird. Okay,
Dude,
this is
so weird.
I'm actually so glad this came up because Windows Phone is in the headlines right now. It's really interesting. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Windows Phone, I actually thought they were kind of cool. I was kind of into that design. They were the smoothest, like, cheap garbage phones you could find.
Really?
Like, if you went like under $200 at the time, this was like 2012 or whatever, right? So like phones were not that great yet. They were okay, but you had to get the top end ones to get anything good. And if you got a sub $200 Android phone, it was just the laggiest, like just like slideshow of a phone.
It is bad.
And they're a little bit better now, but that was I remember using one of those phones. My dad had one. that he barely used. He got it just because he thought it was kind of cool. And it was like $75. And
What?
it was like solid, like 60 frames, smooth. I was like really impressed. But then they didn't really do anything. Like there was no apps. So
Yeah.
they're kind of useless. But turns out, okay, did you hear about that YouTube is cracking down on ad block?
No.
Okay, so you can, if you have ad block installed on your like Chrome or browser or whatever, it would block YouTube ads usually. So you wouldn't get ads. They are now detecting those and like basically shutting down your access to youtube.com if you have an ad blocker turned on.
Really?
Yep. And also they're updating Chrome so that it's much more difficult for ad blockers to run. Like they're basically calling them a security risk and shutting them down.
Why is that?
Because they want money.
Interesting.
So Chrome is getting hostile towards ad blockers, and Google's software and services are becoming hostile towards ad blockers. And unless when you connect to youtube.com, your browser tells YouTube what device you're using. And there's a specific thing called a user agent. And it tells it, like if I connect to YouTube from here, it says Mac, Safari, and like some specs about like the screen size so it can format the screen and stuff. It's the kind of thing that I use all the time in my job for software development because I need to know the resolution of the screen that's connecting to the app I'm writing so that it formats correctly. And if it's a small screen, then I squish stuff together and there's some code behind all that.
Yeah.
And you can spoof, like you can put a different user agent in there and tell a website that you're not, like you're connecting from a different device. So I do that for testing, like web apps. I'll tell it I am an iPhone, and then it'll format the page like an iPhone.
Yeah.
If you tell YouTube that you are a Windows phone, you won't get ads.
Really?
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah. And now that it's out there and it's headlines, like they're going to crack down on this, obviously.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to
But
last
it's
long.
super interesting to me that people found this loophole. They can they're just telling YouTube, hey, it's me, Windows phone. And YouTube's like, oh, there's no way you can even handle the ads I'm trying to send to your phone. So you don't get any.
Man.
So anyways, so weird. It's so weird, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got on this tangent. OnePlus Open, cool phone.
It is a cool phone. I just looked up the Microsoft phone and then looked at news.
The Duo.
And apparently the Microsoft CEO admits giving up on Windows Phone and mobile was a mistake. He says we could have made the Windows Phone work as of 5 hours ago.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it's over?
I guess.
Windows Phone lives on in our memories and our hearts and our web browsers for YouTube.
Well, think about it. I guess Windows, Microsoft, they could have made some crazy like mobile game, like phones and games for their phones.
I know. Halo Mobile.
Essentially,
Only
it could have
on
been like
Windows
a
Phone?
Steam Deck like Steam Deck with a SIM
Oh,
card.
they could have turned it to like an Xbox
Right?
mobile, like Xbox phone.
Yeah.
That probably would have sold.
Dude, totally.
If they made like a Steam Deck competitor, like Xbox Go or something.
Yeah. X Cloud
Explode.
Mobile. Explode.
I think I feel like anyone who tries to be their own software and their own app store and everything just fails. Like Android succeeded because everyone can use it because it's free. It's open source.
Yeah.
I can go download all of Android source code right now and create my own phone if I want to. I'm sure there's some, I don't even know if there's licensing. Like Samsung doesn't pay Google anything for Android, I don't think, because Android is open source. So like you can just use it for whatever and there's no like fees attached to it. So that's why Android succeeded, is because everyone can create their own versions of it but it all syncs up. It's profitable for Google because it all goes back to the Play Store, and the only Android phones that are worth anything have the Play Store and the Google apps on there.
Yeah.
And then Apple is the only one who's managed to create their own entire software ecosystem, and they're only successful because they were like the first really good touchscreen phone. And then they've been like marketing geniuses ever since.
Yeah.
And gotten all the people to drink the Kool-Aid, including me.
Tastes so good.
It is good Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Anyways,
You've been playing some MW3 beta, right?
you're trying to get me
Beta?
on the OnePlus
Beta?
tangent.
No.
I played the Modern Warfare 3 beta. This is 2 weekends ago
On PC.
on PC.
Was it free? It was free. Whoops. Sorry.
Speaking of Google,
Yeah.
yes, I played it on PC. They had a free beta weekend, so Saturday and Sunday, I think. I had played it on a Saturday 2 weekends ago, and I liked it. I don't have a ton to say.
Was it just multiplayer?
It was just multiplayer.
Okay.
Yeah. No single player, no zombies. But I got to play a couple of classic maps from the old games. That was kind of fun, actually.
Rust?
Rust is a good time.
So good, man.
And I did not play Modern Warfare 2.
Okay.
I played maybe 2 minutes of it on my brother's PC.
Yeah.
And so I understand the people who are saying this is exactly the same thing, because it pretty much is.
It kind of looks
It
like
has
the
the
exact
same
same
guns.
Yeah.
Like all the guns are the same, all your skins. This is a good thing, but it also just shows that it's basically like a big DLC pack. All of your skins and unlocks and battle passes from Modern Warfare 2 are in Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, that's right. They carry your purchases over,
Which-
which I think is awesome.
It is awesome. That's
Actually
good.
makes it worthwhile
Yep.
to buy something.
That is good. It also means everything's pretty much the same. Like
Yeah.
they'll get some new skins and some new battle passes and stuff, but I think the core weapons are identical.
Mhm.
Just maybe some new attachments. I might be wrong about that. This is just, I don't know a ton about the inner workings of the game. What I can tell you is that I played the beta and had a lot of fun with it.
Okay.
It was a good time. It's been since Black Ops Cold War since I actually bought and played a Call of Duty game. So it's been that long. There's been how many since then? Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, I guess just 2. So it's been 2 years.
There has to be more than that, right?
Cold War, and then the next one was Vanguard, right? And then Modern Warfare 2.
MW2.
Yeah, and now MW3.
That's it?
I think.
Oh,
I think so.
okay.
So I skipped the last 2.
Yeah.
So it was fun because I hadn't played COD for a while, and I was fully aware that the game I was playing basically felt identical to Modern Warfare 2019, just with some new, you can slide cancel now.
Yeah.
And there's like the tac sprint, or not tac sprint, there's like the tactical aim where you aim down the barrel of your gun.
Is that actually useful?
I actually like it a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's like half the time, the ADS time.
Yeah.
So if you're like, I played Hardpoint, so like as soon as I was rushing into Hardpoint, I just toggle.
So is that just like a quick click? Is it hold down
Oh no,
aim for like down your sights, or is it like a quick click for the tactical aim? How does that work?
It's the same, but there's a button you press to like toggle it.
Hmm.
So I don't know what it is on controller. I was playing on PC, and
Okay.
it was mapped to like V or something.
Sure.
So if you press V, then every time you aim, you'll go on the side,
Mhm.
and then you got to click it to switch back to iron sights.
Okay. that
So
makes sense.
if I was rushing into hardpoint and I was going up to the point and about to like slide around the corner where I knew the whole team was waiting for me, then I'd flip that on so that I could just ADS like instantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was actually really fun. So it kind of added a little bit of like,
Is there any like sprinting with that or no?
Yeah.
While it's on?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if you can sprint. You can slide while shooting
Okay.
with that. So anyways,
Hmm.
but that at the end of the day, it really means nothing. Like it's like the tiniest change. It still feels exactly like every other COD.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm curious to see what the like zombies look like and how people receive the multiplayer. And I don't know if it does not feel like $70 worth of game unless the single player is like insanely cool. I don't know.
I don't know.
So.
Yeah.
We're having so much fun with Cold War lately.
We have been playing Cold
We've been
War.
getting back to it.
Dude. We've
And
been
it's such a
playing
good time.
Outbreak, which has been super fun.
I know. We should play again soon.
We should.
It's been a little bit.
Okay, I would like to play more than 3 rounds though.
Yeah, we need to carve out like a long time.
We need to carve out like 5 hours, get like
And we need to just go quicker because we've been doing every single thing on the map. We've been going for every boss and like getting 2 pack-a-punches and then like, oh, should we go? Oh, no.
Let's go fight these zombies over on
Yeah.
the other side of the map.
I think we need to
first.
like blitz through and then get super powerful really quickly and
Mhm.
then like hold out at like 5 levels deep. And
I think we like get the first like 2 pack punches and then just like speed through it.
Yep.
Because 2 pack punches go
Here's what we
pretty
do.
far, I think.
We take the like first map, we don't even buy anything, just kill zombies.
Yeah.
Rack up tons of cash, do the missions. Second one, we go for the box, get wonder weapons.
Yeah.
Just like spin it a bunch of times.
Mm-hmm.
Get the Ray K, get the ray gun, get the thunder gun, and all those other ones.
Yep.
Then we go pack a bunch of those, and then just slay, bro.
Annihilate. Me and Ethan played just regular zombies on that, not Outbreak.
Oh yeah,
and we made it to round 22.
Sweet. I really want to play
round 20. Okay, like
normal
from round 21 to round 22 is like this huge jump, dude. Is insane.
Mm-hmm.
I ended up, I felt so bad for Ethan because once you get downed in zombies and you lose points and then you have to keep buying your perks and you lose your perks and then like you lose your pack-a-punch gun if someone doesn't revive you. I felt bad for him. I ended up reviving him 11 times. He just could not recover, but
it's so hard when you
that's just how it is.
If you're 20 rounds in, like that's a death sentence. Like, it's so hard to like recover from that. So, anyways,
yeah.
I'll talk a little bit about this. Well, we did already, but we uploaded our first gaming video. We've been kind of talking about this for a while, but I uploaded. I had this idea to go play garbage mobile ripoff bootleg versions of big games.
So awesome.
Because like last year sometime, we had some friends over and I was looking through like my phone, just like I'm gonna download some dumb games. And I searched up Grand Theft Auto and I scrolled like all the way down and I found like this game called Grand Theft Battle Auto.
Oh my goodness.
And it was like obviously translated into English and just like garbage. Like it looked kind of like GTA. Like I was walking down a street and there's NPCs, but like the NPCs were like walking into the water and like going down into the water and like the cars were like hitting each other and then floating away up into the sky. And I was like, what is happening?
Dude.
And so I'd had this idea forever to make it into a video. So did that for Red Dead 2, found some weird games and had a good time playing through those.
What's crazy is a lot of these stupid, like super cheap, riddled with ad games that like someone probably spent a weekend making. They have like a store and like in-game purchases.
No, like the technical know-how to get the game like that created and published and out in the App Store is not like a small deal. It wasn't some like 12-year-old like I'm gonna make a Red Dead game. Like this probably took a few people like a week of work. You know, it's not a ton of work.
Right.
But still, someone spent like a lot of their time on this game. And then I'm just tearing it apart on YouTube. I don't know.
Oops.
But when it's obviously like ripped assets and like you saw the one game, it was literal screenshots from Red Dead Redemption.
Literal.
Like, oh man, it was so funny. So I'm looking forward to doing a few more of those mobile dumpster diving videos. But
so your next one is Grand Theft Auto mobile?
Possibly. Grand Theft Auto or pretty much any big game is going to have a garbage mobile port.
Yeah.
So
pretty much.
GTA,
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty's got to have some great ones. Dude.
Call to Duty.
Yes. There are a bunch of them just like that.
Yes.
It's like duty calls and...
heard the call to duty.
Yes.
Shout the duty.
Call my duty.
Yes. Booty my duty.
Exactly.
Oh, that's the wrong game.
Have you ever played Duty Calls?
No.
Okay, we're gonna play it after this.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you. It's hilarious.
Is it on the phone?
It's on. I'll have to see if I can still download it. It was an ad for a game called Bulletstorm.
Okay.
An ad for this game came out called Duty Calls, and it was supposed to just show how boring Call of Duty was.
Oh.
And so you're just like a guy like walking around, and then like a terrorist jumps out, and he's like, "I am your enemy. You must kill me." And then you shoot him a few times, and your gun sound is just boring. And every time you get a kill, there's like a 10-minute like sweet guitar riff as like logos keep popping up on the screen. Master Sergeant Shooter.
Sounds terrible.
It's amazing. Tell me about Halo. Oh, no, wait. We're going to wait for Halo. We're going down our list of topics.
All right.
I'm trying to get through these, man.
Yes.
We have a bunch today.
Well, it's been a while. It's been a couple weeks. So,
I broke my PC.
what did you do?
Broke it.
Like hardware break or software break?
As a hardware break.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Did you spill coffee?
No. Here's what happened. It is fixed now.
Okay.
So it wasn't terrible. But I was playing Starfield, having a good time.
Raging. No.
Starfield is like the least rage-inducing game of all time.
It is.
It just makes you feel good.
Unless you get caught in a death loop.
Yes, that can happen. I've had to go back a few saves.
Yes.
But it was my own fault, so I can't blame anybody. But okay, so I was playing Starfield, and I noticed it was getting pretty hot. The computer was sitting down on the ground next to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's your first clue as to what happened. It was sitting on the carpet next to me. And I'm like, this thing's getting pretty toasty.
Yeah.
And then
foot warmer.
Yep. So I was playing Starfield and suddenly just boom, lights out. Everything dies. No beep, no like shutdown, just power off.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. I pressed the power button, nothing. I was like, oh no. And I assumed with gaming PCs, they're kind of designed to they're designed to fail before anything really expensive breaks, which is nice. So usually, I was afraid the processor died or the video card like exploded or overheated.
Right.
Usually, before they actually get damaged, they'll shut it off. So like if the processor detects that it's like cooking, it will shut down the PC and won't turn it back on until it cools off. So it's got some fail safes in there if you're an idiot like me.
Yeah.
Here's what happened: power supply unit. Box at the bottom of the computer, all the cables come out and plug into the board. Everything that needs power comes out of there. And then you plug that into the wall.
Yeah.
So it's a box. It was sitting on the bottom of my case. On the bottom of that, so bottom of the case, it's right here.
Yep.
There's a huge intake fan.
Oh.
On the bottom of that. I took the whole thing and went, set it on the carpet.
So your intake fan?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's like
the one that sucks the cool air in.
Yes. To the box that supplies power for everything. This is the thing that's pulling, 600-700 watts. So it's sitting on the fibrous carpet, just desperately trying to cool off.
Do you have like a char ring at the bottom of your PC?
No, it wasn't that bad, but I think that was the problem. So the power supply died. I texted my little brother and said, hey, do you have any spare power supplies? And sure enough, he had an extra one. So I swapped it out. It's working just fine.
Nice.
It is now comfortably sitting on top of my desk.
Nice.
Where it's staying nice and cool. Oh, I was so scared, dude.
I was like, the dollars down the tube.
It shut off, and I was like, perhaps I'm not meant to have nice things. I like made my peace with the Lord.
Perhaps I've played too much Starfield.
Yes. I was like, am I neglecting my children too much?
Yeah.
I made my peace with the Lord and then went and looked at it, and I figured I was able to fix it. So
call your younger brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have one. Oh, we're good. Sweet. I did not neglect my child.
Yeah.
Back to gaming.
Okay, but so what's interesting is, so that happened, whatever. I'm glad it wasn't a big deal. I was able to fix it for free. I bought the previous power supply from the same brother. So he's like, I'll give you this one for free.
Nice.
But what's cool about that is that I could fix it. Like with PCs, I love the fact that I can just rip it apart and fix the thing that's broken.
Yep.
Yep. If my PlayStation exploded or just shut down and wouldn't start up someday, I'm screwed, right? That's it. I gotta either pay Sony to fix it, probably it's gonna be half the price of a new one, or go get a new one.
Yep.
Yep. And so that's another perk of having a gaming PC, is that you can fix it. It's also like one of the things that maybe would drive people away from PCs, because they're so complicated, because you can and you need to, if you're building a custom one, like get in there and understand like what might break if it just powers off and doesn't work anymore,
Yeah.
And so that was like, I've had gaming PCs before, and so I've seen that kind of thing happen, and I assumed it was the power supply. That was my first thought, but that's only because I've been working in IT for my whole life. And I've had gaming PCs, and my dad was in IT and had gaming PCs.
Yeah.
So I've like, that's the kind of thing that is really cool about PC, and also can be really annoying.
Does your dad game?
No. He does not game.
Has he gamed?
Yes, if you count Flight Simulator.
Okay.
Microsoft Flight Sim?
I feel like he'd be into like Age of Empires.
No.
No?
Nah. No strategy games.
Simulators.
Yeah. He'll play like he's not a gamer. Not at all. Not even like board games.
What if like Star Trek came out with a third person or first person game? Would he play it?
I am almost positive I could get him to play Star Trek VR. Like, have you played that with us before? We should play
Not
sometime.
Star Trek.
We have enough headsets now. We can have fun. You put on the headsets and you're all on the bridge. And
It could be a video.
Yeah.
Can we record
Yeah.
the headset
screen cap.
and cameras from the
Totally can
outside?
screen cap it. It's actually fun because you get to control. You're all sitting on the ship, the bridge of like the Enterprise, and you get to fly around. So like the captain gets to like look at a tablet with a bunch of missions, and like some dude has control of all the thrusters, and someone else has weapons.
Yeah.
And you're just like a bunch of buttons to press.
Yeah.
And you can just scream at each other. And it had this AI thing where it was translating your voice into commands. So I was playing with my little brothers, and so there's 3 of us, and then there was one guy who was a AI, and because we only had 3, and there's 4 stations or whatever.
Yeah.
So there's this dude like sitting there on like, communications console, and I was like, what did this AI thing work? So I just shouted, his name was Ensign Rao. I was like, Ensign Rao, turn up the, hail that ship. And he's like, yes, Captain. And he presses the button. I'm like, this is pretty sweet.
Nice.
It's fun. So yeah, we'll play sometime.
Was that a Sony game?
No, it's a Oculus game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so I don't know who made it. It's on Oculus and Steam VR. It's called Star Trek Bridge Crew. And it's a good time. We should play it. I haven't played VR in a long time. I think it'd be fun to play.
It would be fun to play.
My favorite.
I would love to play. I'd love to finish Vader Immortal.
Those are really fun. All 3 of them are amazing. They're amazing.
I don't think I've even finished the first one.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
You're welcome to borrow my VR anytime, dude.
All right.
I hardly ever use it.
Thanks.
I have a sweet Quest 2 setup that I don't use like at all.
All right. I want to talk about
Tell me about Halo.
The Reckoning. Season 5, Halo Infinite.
The Reckoning.
Yes. Dude, it brought
The Haloing.
The Haloing. The comeback.
Tell me about it.
Technically, it's the comeback.
That's
what people are saying. Dude, Jack Frakes is playing it. Tomographic is playing it.
All of my favorite British gamers are in there.
All my favorite gamers.
Yeah, dude, for real.
So.
That wasn't a joke. I love those guys.
Oh, me too. Jack Frakes is my favorite.
I've been watching his videos for like 10 years.
He's super good. And he's super informative, which is super nice.
He's like gaming news and gaming tips.
Yeah. It's great.
Anyways, proceed.
Okay, so I'm going to list off the things that are coming or have come.
Tell me.
And are about to come. And then I want to get into a couple of the things that are coming. So 2 new dev maps, Forbidden and Prism. We got a new mode called Extraction.
Cool.
A hero rank reward, so max rank reward. We got Battle Pass XP in custom games.
Oh, sweet.
So you don't just have to play multiplayer to get XP. Okay. Cross-core helmets. We got the Bandit Evo, which is essentially just the DMR with like a holographic sight.
Cool.
2 new Forge canvases. Forge AI toolkit. A new Battle Pass and customization. And coming soon, so this hasn't come yet, but mid-season, Firefight, King of the Hill, the Repair Field, which is a new equipment, and new operations, which is kind of like events.
That's a bunch of stuff, dude.
But so a couple things. New operations. This is these are events, but they're essentially like mini battle passes.
Okay.
So you can work through them playing your multiplayer, but you can like get the premium pass. They're like 10 tiers. And they're like cheap, like $5.
Sweet.
And once you buy them, when the event is done, the operation is done, if you've bought it, you can still finish it whenever you want.
Oh, cool.
You keep it forever.
Okay.
Which is one of the things I love about Halo
That's
Infinite
great.
Battle Pass stuff is there's no expiration date if you you pay for it.
I love that. Make my money. I want to keep getting some value out of that purchase.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. If I buy like a Call of Duty Battle Pass, it's gone in 30 days.
That's so
And you have
weird.
to grind hard to get those tiers.
It's such a cash grab, dude.
It is. But it's nice.
See, that
Halo has done really good with FOMO, fear of missing out.
Yeah, you talked about that last time.
Yep.
And that's, dude, like, you're like selling this to me. I would go get a Halo Battle Pass because I know it's gonna stay. Dude, we're dads. We have wives and kids and houses and jobs.
Yeah, we can't grind hardly ever.
Dude, maybe when I was 14, yeah, but not anymore, dude. I got like 20 minutes every couple days.
Yeah.
You know? Like, and
dude,
that 20 minutes is broken up into 8-minute sections because I gotta put the game away and
I get like one evening a week, which I spend playing zombies with you guys, and maybe like a couple hours during the week when like Sarah goes and does errands.
Sure.
You know, or the kids, she takes the kids off to visit the cousins or something, your sister, whatever.
If something's going on, for some reason you're home.
I do not play games unless Sarah and the kids are gone, or it's Friday night with the boys.
Nice.
But late,
that's a good strategy.
I don't game on Friday night until after my wife and kids have gone to bed.
Okay.
So generally I don't start gaming till like 11 o'clock on Friday night.
I know.
So you do know. We stayed up till what, like 2?
Yes, we did.
Did you play with us last weekend?
No.
Okay. Me and Ethan stayed up till like 3 playing zombies.
Man.
Yeah.
It's fun though. See, that's what you gotta do. And that's good. Like, good for you. Like making sure like the wife and kids are happy, and you know, that's what we've got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a struggle. You can be like me and game before work.
Like early in the morning?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Sometimes. While the kids and wife are sleeping?
Yep. I usually start work at 7 a.m. And I work from home. So
your glasses are fogging up.
They are. I'm getting so passionate.
It's getting hot in here. So, okay, couple other things here.
Gotta get some anti-fog.
Battle Pass XP and custom games. So you can rank up your Battle Pass by doing your own custom games, not just having to play multiplayer.
Okay, that's awesome.
There is a cap on how much XP you can get while in custom games, which is good because then people can't like create their own map.
Well, you can't just like grind away.
Go easy mode on the bots and then like turn yourself to invincible and unlimited time limit.
Okay.
And you grind the Battle Pass in 3 hours. You know,
it's good. There's a limit.
There's a daily limit. Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Hero rank reward. Funny story. There's this YouTuber, Uber Nick.
Okay.
He's this Halo YouTuber, and he put out this video, what it takes to get max rank in Halo Infinite. This was 3 months ago, and I commented, I said, the hero reward should be the Master Chief core with multiple Master Chief armors from all the games. I have 358 likes on that comment and 169 replies to that comment on his video.
You are like on the pulse with Halo Infinite.
Yes.
You know what's up.
3 months ago, I predicted that's what the max rank reward should be because no one knew. They knew there was going to be a max rank reward, but 343 didn't have to like release one yet. I don't think they had one ready yet.
Got it. Okay.
But they knew that like people couldn't grind the ranks fast enough. You know, they had time. Turns out their max rank reward is the Mark 6 Master Chief armor.
Nice.
Let's go. Let's go. Felt like a prophet.
You predicted it. Dude, that's awesome.
It is pretty cool. So that's the other thing that's really nice is like the grind for Halo. Like there's something to like look forward to.
Sure.
That's not like monetization. Okay. Like grind the game and then you get to play as the Master Chief in multiplayer, which is pretty sweet. And it's cool. It's exclusive. It's not in the shop. Okay. So if someone sees the Master Chief in multiplayer, they know, oh my gosh, that guy's like
that
max
dude,
rank.
He did it.
He's good, you know.
He's a hero.
He didn't pay $20 for this thing. He put in like 200 hours.
Okay, I see. I love that because that's exactly the kind of thing that I want to see.
Yeah.
If someone has a sweet skin in a game, like at the moment, if I see that in Call of Duty, I'm like, oh, he's got rich parents. You know?
Yeah.
Or like,
he's super poor.
Well, yeah. But yeah, man, it just if you see that that Master Chief, you're just like, what a hero.
Yeah.
So a hero among
then
men.
it kind of like puts a little intimidation into your opponents because they
good.
see you and they're like, oh no, this guy's been playing for a long time. He's good, you know?
That's awesome. I want to try Halo again. I need to get back into it.
Yeah, you do.
I'm going to download Halo.
Yes, you need to do this.
I'm going to download Halo Infinite and I'll play a few rounds.
Yeah.
So,
One more thing.
Yeah, go.
I want to jump into here is the Forge AI toolkit.
Yeah, what's this? This sounds cool.
So
I like AI.
there is now, you can put in Forge AI into your Forge maps. So you can
Is
put
this
in
like AI players?
Yep. So you can put
Sweet.
like from the campaign.
Oh, sweet. Yes.
You can put Marines in. You can put other Spartan bots in there. You can put all the aliens and bosses from the Halo Infinite. You can put bosses in the game.
Fun.
You can put up to, I think it's 36 aliens in your Forge map
Cool.
as like a budget.
Yeah.
And you can map out. There's mapping for the AI, telling them where they can go, like what to do if they find themselves like up on a ledge. You can say, okay, you're up on a ledge. I give you permission to be able to jump down from this ledge or go up this ramp. You can go here.
So you can kind of give them instructions while you're building the map.
Yeah, you can tell them to patrol like an area.
Oh, sweet. So you can make like your own single player map.
That's what's happening. People are creating they're recreating old missions from old Halo games.
Awesome, dude.
Using this. They can create like essentially like digital tripwires that trigger the enemies. So if you walk past a certain part, triggers enemies to see you, search for you, look for you, whatever. Awesome. The AI can use sound as a way to get triggered. It's going to be sweet. So people are making like firefight.
Oh yeah.
And their own like, essentially it's going to be like custom campaign DLC.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
I love when games let you make custom stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or give the players some good like modding tools. I love that kind of stuff. Because then you can there's so much more you can get from the game. Because then once you're done playing all the content, in 10 years when Halo Infinite stopped getting new updates, like some dude's going to be cranking out single player missions, you know?
Dude, for real.
And there'll be content for a long time. That's awesome.
Yeah. Do you know what firefight is in Halo?
No.
So it's essentially like zombies.
Okay.
So you're in this map. And you have to defend points and survive waves of alien enemies, and they get harder and harder each wave. So that is coming.
That sounds fun.
Halo Infinite in probably a month, couple weeks, maybe.
That'll be fun. Some PvE stuff.
Yeah,
cool.
So it'll be some good stuff coming soon.
That's exciting. I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna give that a download.
Yeah, come play with me. Yeah, it's great fun.
That'd be fun. Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
All right. Let's tease some upcoming videos.
Okay.
Liz, do you want to talk about this other one you got in here?
No, I'm good.
Save that for some other time.
Yeah, boring.
Thanks for tuning in. Episode 8, dude.
Episode 8.
8 podcast
How long
episodes.
have we been recording?
It's been about 45 minutes.
Okay.
Yep. 48.
New videos that are coming up.
Yeah. Talk about yours.
I am working on a video, basically a day in the life of a plumber, I guess you could call it. Basically a day in my life.
Yep.
Bring you guys with me, show you what I do. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
So maybe
I'm looking forward to
maybe you could do yours as well.
That'd be
a day in the life of Ange.
Mine's a little bit more boring.
It's all right. It's interesting. People want to see. I want to see what you do.
I'm gonna see if I can. What do you do?
Yeah. What exactly do you do?
I don't even know myself. That's a cool idea. I'm excited to see it. That'll be a fun video.
I'm excited.
I'll just see if there's a way I can like make me sitting at a desk typing entertaining. I'm sure there's a way. We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I want to do some more gaming content. I did the crappy Red Dead 2 video. There's a bunch of other ones out there. I kind of want to take that format and you do like maybe GTA. We talked about that, COD, a couple other games. Like pick a new game series and just go explore like the depths of the App Store, and the Play Store too. See what they have to offer.
I would like to do more gaming videos, but it's not really an option for me at this point until I get my PC up and running.
It's a little bit hard
I don't have a computer that can process video editing on that scale.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of hardware to have a couple video streams and edit it smoothly.
Yeah, it does.
Get a Mac, dude.
I'm considering it, man. I was actually considering if like you weren't using your iPad at all, I'd come over and just like edit some videos of my own.
Yeah, you're welcome to borrow it. It's kind of a beast for editing. That's kind of what they're made for.
Yeah.
Like they don't game much, but it had zero trouble with me having like 5 or 6 videos stacked and like doing a bunch of stuff. Like it didn't even hitch like once.
That's so nice.
Just nice. And it took like 20 minutes to render out.
I know. I tried to edit videos on this with you.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
Like bringing one like video over into DaVinci, the whole computer like went down to 5 frames per second.
Yeah, it kind of crashed and burned a little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
That's okay.
This is a browsing laptop.
Yep.
It's
It's great.
browse Google.
It's great for that.
Really good.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, good deal. Look for some upcoming content. Thanks for tuning in. Double Dads. Drop a comment. We have some stuff coming up. Drop a comment if you have a game series you want me to check out the garbage mobile versions of.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Comments are right below that like button. Thanks for tuning in.
And the
Double
like
Dads.
button is right next to the share button.
It
Please
is.
share our videos.
It is.
Get
Yep.
the word out that
Oh,
we exist.
across from the subscribe button. Would you believe it?
Ooh. So my records show that 99% of people that watch our channel aren't subscribed.
My records show 100% of you are subscribed.
Yeah. Actually, that's more like it.
Oh, man. Good stuff, man. All right. I want to go play COD. Sorry, actually, no. Halo.
Let's go play some Halo. Let's check out the new season.
Nope.
Get it updated.
Nope. We're going to play Duty Calls.
Okay. We're gonna play some duty calls. Good night, guys.
Peace out.